Look back at this floor I did a couple of months ago now. That's looking good, that is. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, some of you may be already aware that what I used there for the dye was masonry paint. Just ordinary masonry paint, smooth masonry paint, but that was it. So like any paint, the medium will carry the pigment, and once that medium's evaporated, the pigment's left behind. All of these have been dyed with either a water-based paint or oil-based paint, like these two. Thinned off and wiped in the same. You have to wear a pair of gloves because it can be quite messy, but the results are really good for something that doesn't cost too much money. So you will have to use a good varnish, either a floor varnish or a varnish for just general woodwork. Again, something non-yellowing, a water-based varnish is quite good. A light sand between coats and it's great. Like these wood dyes here, two water-based and this is an oil-based one. Then same principle, they're carrying the pigments. Once the medium has dried off, the pigment is left behind. As long as the pigment can get into the grains of the timber, it works really well. And as for hard wearing, as long as you use a good floor varnish, you shouldn't have a problem. It will resist scuffs and scratches. Let's take a quick look at this. So I'm just going to use my thumbnail and I'm going to scratch across the grain. All it's doing is bruising the timber. It's not removing any stain of dye. It's quite a tough varnish. So a good way of using up paint that you may throw away. Again, if you want some vibrant colours, then your choice is endless. And then you can mix up your own colours. Another great thing with something like this is you don't have to repaint. So a good wipe down, a light sand and just revarnish. But these, the second coat of varnish that went on these, there was glitter put in. You can't quite see in this light, but it really does look impressive, especially when sunlight strikes through a window. So, good idea if you want to save money and you want to put some colour into your job. It really is effective when you look at the grain. And then with the black one, this was just neat black. You could add a touch of white to get a grey, or then again with the white one you could just add a touch of black to get your grey. But I mean, they may look quite dark colours, but then once you put them on and wipe them out, you can get some really good results. And overall, they're not too dark, getting a lot of the grains showing through, quite bright. But it really is a cheap way of giving timber a bespoke finish.